Hi, I'm Monika McKenzie, and joining me today are Cody and Andy Clarke, two members of the D1 men's hockey team. So normally I could ask you some nice, warm, fuzzy questions about how much you love each other and love playing together and everything like that, but I'm going to start out with asking you your biggest pet peeves about each other.
Do you want to go first?
No. I got to think about that for a second.
Okay, I'll go first. I don't know what it is. It might be, I just personally hate when people in general chew loudly. I think I said that in my interview. But he especially just cannot shut his mouth when he chews. It's the most annoying thing ever. But I think I'm getting better I'm learning to cope with it. So.
It's not really a pet peeve, and he can't really handle it that much. But he's just bigger than me, and he's younger. So like, I don't know. That's always like there's nothing we can do about that, or I can do about that. Maybe hit the gym a little more, but.
So it's just always the underlying reason.
Yeah, hit the gym, get taller. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys heard about Liberty from the Dockstader family, who are kind of legends here. Many siblings have come to play here. Did you have any idea what you were getting into when you came on campus?
Nope. I think it's my first reaction to it. I kind of didn't know what Liberty was all about, and even when I came for CFOP, but once I got thrown in, like, first semester, it was a lot, but it was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, we had seen a bit of the rink and, like, the facilities. Like, even we're here for CFOP, we were, like, pretty busy with our hockey schedule and stuff, so we didn't get to look around a whole much. So, like, our first reactions and like looking around was like when we were here for school for the first time. So like, yeah, it definitely hit us, and like I'm glad I really enjoy it, because that would have been really a downer if we were stuck with somewhere we love. But I don't see why anybody would not like this place.
Has there been any struggle? I mean, you guys are both Canadian, so coming down to the States, was there any like culture shock or differences that you didn't realize were there?
Culturally, like, we're pretty accustomed to it. Our mom's American, so we've been down here a few times, but it's very similar to Canada. But just kind of sorting out stuff financially and kind of with social aspects with our kind of insurance and stuff like that is a little bit of a struggle. But we get help from the team and stuff, so it's good.
There's a lot of guys on the team that are Canadian as well, so it's kind of like we're all struggling on similar stuff together. So, but I think like. It's kind of weird, but our biggest problem when we came down here was trying to get a phone plan. So maybe if like anybody sees this, like phone companies, like get a better phone plan internationally. But.
Okay, so unfortunately you've been injured, so you haven't played yet at Liberty, but you've played together in the past. So say someone just totally levels Andy or vice versa in the boards, and do you kind of get more protective because he's your brother, and do you have to feel like you need to go out there and stick up for him, or does that ever happen?
Well, maybe I'd call on Kyle Crane to do that job. Yeah, I definitely would. And like we've been in like a few little scrums together, like staying up, not just for each other, but for the team. But yeah, Andy's definitely not afraid to get in there, and I'm sure he wouldn't be either for me.
Yeah.
For sure. But I mean, I don't. In a sense, like, yeah, you're more anxious towards like people like hitting him and whatnot, but again, it's like almost like another teammate kind of thing. So everyone in general, you're super protective about. So.
Mm-hmm. And you were recently injured before the season started. When that happened, did you kind of rethink coming to Liberty at all, or were you just?
Yeah, I did contemplate it for a bit, and my dad suggested just staying at my previous university for a bit. But I had already put in like a lot of work and had like signed up for classes and all this, so I was like, why not? I'm gonna love it down there. I'm gonna grow a lot spiritually. I'm gonna make new friends down here, so like, why not just go ahead and do it? Yeah.
And recently you started practicing with the team again, so how do you feel about being able to start playing pretty soon?
I feel great, and really I was like not that anxious to start playing kind of like throughout the season. I really wish I had just been in like the first game. That would have been a great thing to do. But now that I'm like starting handling the puck again and skating and get to like interact with the guys on the ice, because I don't see them on the ice much. It's mostly in the room, so I kind of see a different side of them on the ice, and like that just like drives me more just to want to get back out there.
Yeah. How do you feel about being able to play with your brother pretty soon?
Love it.
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't look like he missed much at all. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
We have similar like work mentality, like work ethics and stuff. So the Cranes are a lot like us, I feel like, and just love to work. So, and I love playing with them. So, and I know he's similar to them. So.
We've seen you guys in border battle segments. You're pretty outgoing, your personalities.
Yeah, I'm trash at it though.
I met your sister earlier this semester. She was harassing me why the videos weren't uploaded yet. So just tell me a little bit about what your family dynamic is like outside of the hockey rink.
We're usually kind of cool. I mean, our parents like to chat and stuff, but just recently, like me and Andy have been getting a lot more outgoing and stuff. I see that in Marley too.
Not recently for Marley. Marley's always been outgoing.
Well, yeah.
I didn't talk the first like 20 years of my life because she just talked for me when I was a kid and stuff.
Yeah, that's
but, like,
true. But like I'm just starting to see it from Marley. She's super, super friendly and nice. And like that's starting to show off on me and Andy too. Yeah.
But I mean, border battles is kind of like what we do on our free time, kind of stuff. Like when our first border battle was humming lyrics or whatever, we love like that, what's that game, catchphrase or whatever, where you have to describe a word. We love that kind of stuff. So, I mean, we love board games and
fooling around.
I
I guess that's what you could say.
Last question, any embarrassing stories about each other that you feel comfortable sharing?
He doesn't really do.
I know embarrassing stories, but like I wasn't there experiencing it.
Well, just say it.
Okay, well he's always had a story about how he like pantsed one of his friends at school accidentally.
Oh yeah, dude. That was jokes. Except it wasn't accidental at all. I think this might be a surprise to my parents. Like, I said I fell and like held on to him and pantsed him, but like who does that, right? I just went up and pantsed the kid. Like, it was obvious. That was pretty embarrassing. Like, I think that's the first time. This is a good environment.
Yeah.
I'm opening up a lot.
Safe space.
Yeah, no, legit, because that's the first time. That's the first time I think I've actually told the truth about that. I don't know anything that's embarrassing about you.
Yeah, I'm not embarrassing at all.
Well, you just don't do much, I guess. No.
Well, we'll have to get you in some more border battles. Maybe something else will happen.
Yeah, maybe, hopefully.
All right, guys, thanks for joining me, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Thanks, Monika.